want to bring in Parajita Sarangi as well into this conversation. Ms. Sarangi, do you not, as a Lok Sabha MP, as somebody who sits in the seat of a lawmaker, not find it odd that in 162 years of the IPC, madam, that never has any individual been given the full term when it comes down to slander or defamation?
A very good evening. At the outset, let me say that we, the Bharatiya Janata Party, and I'm sure a lot of people with the Bharatiya Janata Party, welcome the order of the Gujarat High Court. See, whatever has happened had to happen, because Rahul Gandhi is one person and he is the member of parliament, let's not forget that, who has been behaving arrogantly and irresponsibly. Now, he has been a habitual offender, let's not forget that. There are 10 criminal cases against him, and many of them are defamation suits. Now, he has also spoken in a very, I would say, irresponsible manner about Veer Savarkar, and the grandson had to go to the Pune court. Now, why is it happening? He goes to London, he goes to Cambridge, and he starts talking against the leaders of our country. He starts talking against the system here on a foreign land.
Now, what's wrong with that? Ms. Sarangi, what's wrong with that? He's a leader of the opposition. It's well within his rights to criticize the government, be it on foreign soil or not. But my question is that you talk about over 10 defamation cases, but you also must have an understanding, Ms. Sarangi, that over these 10 defamation cases that you're talking about largely have been filed by BJP workers across the country. At one end, the BJP wants to make it seem that this is a legal process and that's what's going on, and Rahul Gandhi is paying the price of defamation and he has to face the full brunt of the law. On the other hand, it has been expedited also with multiple cases filed by our very own. So why shouldn't it look like vendetta, which is the question of the Congress here?
See, there is no question of vendetta. I fail to understand why should it be called vendetta on part of Bharatiya Janata Party or Modi government. See, here is a person who is all out to defame a particular community, bring down the image of a particular community, humiliate the community. And here is a spokesperson from the party. I'm appalled. He says he spoke what he felt. I mean, he cannot be allowed to feel and speak in this manner. Modi community is a very important community, a very important segment. And they are backward classes. Whichever class, a person or a group of persons in the country would be, I think we don't have the right to humiliate or defame. Now remember, the Rafale case, the Supreme Court gave a judgment which was not palatable to the Congress, and this gentleman again had the audacity to question the decision of the Supreme Court, and ultimately he had to apologize. So as I said, he is a habitual offender. This is highly irresponsible behavior, and then the law has to take its course. Now, nobody is above law, nobody is above...
Can I intervene for a minute?
True, madam, the law has to take its course, but the law would have taken its course in any case. And the question that is being raised is that the Bharatiya Janata Party is trying to draw maximum political mileage of it, with multiple cases of defamation being registered against Rahul Gandhi across the country, many of them by BJP leaders, multiple press conferences at the back of it. So, there is a counter-argument to that as well, which we'll come to. Mr. Mangalam, I want to bring you in, and I want to take off from what Mr. Kidwai also said. Here you have the spokesperson of the BJP who says that Rahul Gandhi is paying the price of defaming a particular community which belongs to the OBC with the name of Modi. Now, you can cry horse and say that Rahul Gandhi did not mean to insult the OBC community or the Modi community representing the OBCs. However, the messaging which is going down, and which possibly, as Mr. Kidwai is saying, that you're allowing to go down, could be counterproductive.
I was trying to interrupt when Mr. Kidwai was talking as well, because I disagree with him. I'm a working president of Tamil Nadu Congress, and in my state, wherever I have gone to, whichever district I've gone also, the first question people ask me is, how could they do this to Rahul Gandhi? And what did he say that was so egregious? Nobody believes it. Anybody's seen speech, especially because Lalit Modi, etc., are not even part of the OBC community. But let's put that aside for a second, Preeti, because I want to bring out something that's very important in this judgment. We haven't gotten to the text of the judgment. It's a 125-page judgment that just was given to us about 3 o'clock or so. But in that particular judgment, there are a couple of very, very important points that I really want to make. You know, when this first happened, the BJP said all are equal under the law. I mean, the law will take its course. Mr. Gandhi, just because he's, you know, one of the preeminent leaders of the opposition, should not get any special treatment. In clause 45 in this judgment, and I'm going to read it out for the benefit of your viewers, it says, it appears that the accused is a member of parliament possessing high position in society and having bounden duty not to scandalize any person from the society. So he's being held in this judgment to a higher standard than an ordinary citizen. And the argument made is that under the facts and circumstances of the case committed by the accused falls in the category of moral turpitude. Now, I must, for the benefit of your viewers, tell you what Supreme Court defines as moral turpitude. There are only 3 kinds of crimes that fall under moral turpitude. Assault like rape, robbery, dacoity, or crimes against society like gambling, prostitution.
You know, Mr. Mangalam, that's the interpretation.
Can you believe that this court?
No, you know, sir, the fact is neither you or I can question the judgment of the learned judge. That is what the Delhi High Court, the Gujarat High Court.
We cannot, no, excuse me, I want to clarify. We can question the rationale of anything in any judgment. We cannot attribute nefarious motives to the judgment.
All right.
Let's be clear.
All right, okay, but are you attributing motive then to the judgment?
I'm not attributing motive. I'm merely saying, doesn't this logic sound bizarre?
Well, that's for the Supreme Court to decide now, and maybe take.
And I'm sure the Supreme Court will decide.
Yes, okay, that's for the Supreme Court to decide and take a view on that.